Hello, everybody. I'm Metis Balaska, and I'm here with my friend Marcellus Calderon.
Howdy, y'all.
So, we took a bit of a big break last time because it was like due to shit going on. We had some scheduling problems, and then like last week, my new chair came in, and I had a headache putting that together because I was trying to do it myself. Bad idea. Like, get help if you want to put together a chair. I swear to God. But yet, we finally managed to schedule today.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, part of it is my fault, so no blaming here.
Oh, so let's continue then.
Okay, just checking where we are. Gallery, ending list. The last one is the last one when we did was number 6. So and I did do the setup that I wanted to in order to I did do the setup I wanted to in order to get ready. Oh my God. My flowchart didn't fully load.
So is it not flowing? Did you close the tab?
I just had to refresh it. Dojo 5, Dojo 6. All right, Dojo 7. There are two ways. There are two ways to get that bad ending. We only need to do one. Just trying to find it. Oh no, did I accidentally save did I accidentally save over it?
Ain't it funny how you know, you can save, but you can't save saves. Yeah, sorry.
I think I may have accidentally saved over it.
Oh no.
Well, we can position ourselves with the flow chart. Oh no! Wait! And oh no, we still have to position ourselves. We're already off to a swimming start.
Scene loaded. Well, they're getting real fancy with all the transitions today.
Okay, is there a way for me to fast forward? I forgot how to fast forward to the next choice. Fast forward control. So a murder child kidnaps us.
Apparently, you press F to skip to the next choice.
Oh.
戦いになればエミやシローに勝ち目などない
Where did you see that?
That a Reddit thing. Keyboard shortcuts, hotkeys. Fate Stay Night visual novel. F fast skip to next scene or choice.
Because I was pressing F and it wasn't doing anything.
Okay. Maybe. I'm sorry. I'm just.
It says here that F opens flowchart.
Okay. Nah, then I guess it's fast forward, previous page, fast rewind. Yeah, I guess you just fast forward as you have been doing. Sorry about that.
We're just going to ignore how sussy that looks. What?
Should we though?
What? It might have fast forwarded to the end of the scene. So I'm just going to do this to be safe.
No worries.
けどそれなんとなく状況は分かったそうだよここはそれ俺を殺すんならなんでだから誰も邪魔が入らない
Oh dear.
ねえ私のサーバントになってみないいいからシロはここ
Like, it's supposed to hammer in that she is an innocent child with no concept of right or wrong, but still.
これで最後だよお兄ちゃんシロ
And it just stopped and went back to the flowchart. I'm assuming by doing this, it'll stop us once we get to the choice.
I mean, one can hope, but
There we are.
there we go.
So, at least that it wasn't that headache-inducing. We just have to do it from inside the game instead of from the menu. So yeah, we're going to agree for now. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know how serious Alia is. I'm sure telling me to be her servant is some sort of metaphor, and even if she makes me her familiar, nothing's going to change. We alternate pages like we did last time.
I still won't be of any use. Besides, Ilya has Berserker. Ilya doesn't have any kind of use for a half-assed mage like me.
さあ、答えて。シローは私と一緒にいてくれる？
His voice practically brims with expectation. And so I...
わかった。イリアの使い魔になる。
What could possibly go wrong?
Uh-huh.
I lie evasively for the time being.
よかった。これでずっと一緒だね、お兄ちゃん。
That's an adorable expression, and it really supposes that we know we're headed for a bad ending.
Uh-huh. Ilya starts jumping up and down. She must be really excited.
I feel guilty. Ilya's holding me prisoner, so I had to lie. But I feel bad seeing her so happy, so maybe I can indulge Ilya a little bit.
A wave of dizziness crashes over me. An invisible weight settles across my shoulders.
イリア。
Increasingly uneasy, I find myself calling out to her.
何シロ？あ、手首の縄ならすぐに取ってあげるね。
そうじゃなくて、少し気分が悪くて。
This one's you.
Oh, sudden nausea grips me, and I find myself gasping for breath.
何？気分が悪くなって体が重くて不安でしょうがないの？
The music changed real quick.
Uh-huh.
She smiles. It's a cruel smile, like she sees right through
イ
me.
リア。
そう、シロのことならもう何でもわかるよ。だって私と契約したんだもの。シロはね、 もう私に隠し事なんてできないの。
Yay, invasion of privacy. Oh god. Sorry.
The strange sense of unease drives me to my feet. It's not all like the more immediate fear her presence caused in the past. But my body refuses to move. This is Ilya's magical energy affecting me. My body just can't move.
Ilia, 何を
何かしたのはシロウ自身よ。気分が悪いのは私に嘘をついたから。シロウは優しいから自分で自分を傷つけたの。
Congratulations, you played yourself.
そうね。さっきのは少ししか気持ちが入ってなかったからもう一度聞いてあげる。ねえお兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃんは私のものになったのよね。
The weight on my back digs into me, seeming to squirm into my skin.
ほら認めてシロウ。あなたの魂はもう私のものになったんだって。
I hear myself wheezing. My mouth opens on its own, forming words in quick, shallow breaths.
イリアの使い魔になる。
ええ、イリアスフィールの名においてエミやシロウを受け入れたわ。シロウの魂ちゃんと捕まえたんだから。
イリア
Then she like pulls it out, starts playing with it.
Oh god. I need to get up. I need to tear off these ropes. Oh, sorry, is it you?
I
I
forget.
need to. I need to run as far and as fast as I can. If she's in the way, I just need to punch her or something and force her aside. Otherwise, I don't even want to think of what might happen to me.
Let me just bring attention and something again.
Yeah. Because running away from Ilya has worked so well in the past. We've done it. Yeah, I'm in such a dire situation, yet for some reason...
体が動かない。
My limbs don't even react, as if to tell me I am no longer in control of my own body.
ああ、心配しなくていいよシロウ。今のシロウは体に送る命令を全部シャットアウトされてるだけだから。その体はシロウの魂を機能させるだけのものにしてすぐに新しい体を用意させるわ。
I'm sorry, what?
Oh dear.
人間の体は壊れやすいから壊れてもいいものに意識を転送してあげるの。ああ、けどシロにいてもわからないか。
I was joking about the whole playing with my soul thing.
説
Probably
明
gonna
して
stick you in a teddy or something.
習うより慣れろね。
Would you believe that's actually something that does happen in a Fate series?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Like, magical Fate Prisma Elia. It's like a Fate series that like it's like a non-canon thing where with Elia as the main character and she's a magical girl. And there's a bit where one of the characters is actually in a teddy bear.
Of course.
セル
Of course.
リーゼリット、今からアポートをするから適当な人形を持ってきて。
Oh god, we're about to become Chucky.
Can't even talk anymore. I'm physically here, but It feels like I'm watching everything that's happening through a screen.
お待たせいたしました、お嬢様。アポートを行うとのことですが。
ええ、本当は来たくないけど、万が一にも失敗したくないから転移を使うわ。リズ、用意はできてる？
できてるけど、本当にいいの？イリア。
何を？出来損ないのくせに意見するの？リーゼリット。私は悪くないもん。シローが自分で言ったんだから、使い魔にしてもいいんだもん。
はい。お嬢様に落ち度などありません。リーゼリット、言葉が過ぎますよ。このような人間一人、どうなろうと構いません。いえ、むしろお嬢様の奇跡に触れられるのですから、身に余る至福でしょう。
セラ、イリアに甘い。そういうの逆効果だって分かってる？
リーゼリット、お嬢様をそのようにお呼びするのはやめなさい。イリアスフィール様はアインツベルンの奇跡を後継するお方。私たちのような失敗作とは違うのですよ。は
あ、イリア、始めよう。セラってうるさいよね。
リーゼリット。
The calmer of the two women who appear to be maids approaches me. Liz, or the woman called Lazeret, it says.
ごめんね。君、もうその入れ物には戻れないよ。
My vision goes black, like someone just flipped a switch.
それとお嬢様、森に何者かが侵入したようですが、いかがいたしましょう。バーサーカーを向かわせますか？
I only hear voices. This is so strange. My consciousness is not connected to my limbs, and my senses are disconnected. If my body and my senses have no connection, then how the hell am I hearing voices?
まさか、せっかく来てくれたんだから、ちゃんともてなしてあげないと失礼でしょ。バーサーカーはもちろん、あなたたちも姿を隠してなさい。リンとセーバーには、私のものになったシロを見てもらうの。それが済んだら、あとはバーサーカーの好きにさせるわ。
Good lord. She giggles. I feel nothing, and yet I feel like someone's taking my arm.
I'm feeling faint. I don't know what will happen to me next, but it seems my fight has already ended.
Well, it's the least graphic we've had. Doesn't make it any less fucked up.
Yeah.
But it's the least graphic.
今更言うまでもないと思うけど、バッドエンドで苦しむあなたを慰める砂漠の一滴、タイガー道場よ。今回は記念すべきラッキーナンバー第7回。
She's holding a Shirou doll.
Uh-huh.
なんと、シローが私のものになった記念日なのでした。はい、皆さん、拍手で迎えて迎えて。わーい、おめでとう、イリアちゃん。
I was totally expecting that.
Same.
まったくあなたって子は、前回シローヘル巡りの案内人役ばかりで落ち込んでるって話はどうなったのよ。
別に今回はシローが自分で「う」って言ったんだもの。私のせいじゃないわ。
It's Smut's face.
Uh-huh.
それにシローも幸せに決まってるわ。 これからは私とセラとリズと4人で仲良く暮らしていくんだもの。
But this isn't what he had in mind, and you know it. You literally know it.
Wait, why are you agreeing to this?
年ハモイカのお姫様に囲われるっていうのも単美でいい感じ
oh, I think that's good old sarcasm.
タイガやリンやサクラにはどうあってもできない私だけの特権よ。そういうわけでシロは私と堕落した蜜月を過ごすのでした。
What?
まあ早い話ボツになったが先輩きついっす。それは言わない約束っす。思い上がるなブルマ。
Gym shorts.
あ、こらそこ一番弟子をいじめないまた逃げられた。どうでもいいけど何者なんだ一体あ、イリアちゃん大丈夫？
気合入ったっす。先輩の言葉はいつも深いっす。
なんか師匠以上に信頼関係を築かれているようなところで弟子1号よく人形にするとか言うけどまさかその人形って違うわよね
Surely not.
Then we're gonna get our confirmation now.
怪談話は嫌いなの？生き人形の話とかとても好きかしら。
それじゃあみんな今回のタイガー道場はおしまいです
Wait, don't just toss that aside.
今回も
Where's our lesson?
だから直前に戻ってやり直してね
Okay.
ああごまかしてる。師匠、弟子の話は聞くべきだと思います。
聞かぬ怖い話と競馬の話は大嫌いでござる
And the horse racing stories.
大丈夫よ。これはただのぬいぐるみだから。人形に関してはずっと後の話で出てくるから、その時にちゃんと説明してあげる。
So that really is just a doll that just happens to look like Shirou.
Oh, I don't trust that for a second. But this
Well,
is a
it would be
whole other-
impressive that they managed to whip it up so fast.
Well, I mean, this is a whole out-of-character universe, so, you know.
みんな、それまでは我慢してセイバーやリンに付き合ってね。
Just let me quickly check the next one. Because I may have gotten that wrong. Yeah, I did. Yeah, the one I was thinking of actually comes much later in the story. But we can actually, I do actually have a save point for this one. There we are. I know, it's all futile. This little bow I made can't even scratch Berserker. We won't bother to dodge. He won't bother to dodge the arrow. It can't possibly hurt him. Probably all I do is get in the way and make things even harder for Saber.
I can't do anything. Saber's about to collapse right in front of me, but I can't do anything. If I ran, running at Berserker and punching him would save Saber, I'd already done it.
And let's be honest, it wouldn't.
But there'd be no point. No matter what I do, I can only get in Saber's way. I mean, if it's giving me the option, you might as well, yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, it was I saved at the wrong place.
Oh.
It was just
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit. It was like the choice before the where the choice was supposed to be.
Eh.
The golden sword appears in Saber's hands. Berserker's grip on Tosaka tightens. I'm powerless. I'm going to let all three. I'm going to let all three of us die.
Is that really our only option? Is our only chance at victory using up the loss of Saber's magical energy for her noble phantasm and so endangering her existence?
That is terrifying.
The giant releases Tosaka and charges at Saber.
Imagine it doesn't work because she just doesn't have enough magical power.
Maybe we'll see. This is the bad end in it, so.
Oh yeah, it should be me. He meets the sacred sword and sweeps the earth ahead of it. The silver armor collapses. Sorry. I know.
Silver armor collapses. No, it is me. I know. I know it's me. Saber falls to her knees, having converted the loss of her magical energy into light. In front of her, Berserker remains intact.
I called that.
そこまでね、セイバー。せっかくの聖剣もそんな魔力じゃ不十分よ。
Only because she doesn't have enough mana. If she did, Berserker would be cooked. Saber's starting to fade. She must not even have the strength to stand. Unable to rise, she looks up at Berserker. I mean, that thing's an anti-fortress. It's made to take out friggin' castles.
お前も残念だったでしょ、バーサーカー。セイバーの魔力が万全だったのなら、お前も死にきれたでしょうに。
The giant sword swings down. Berserker doesn't wait for Saber to disappear. He crushes her.
Saber disappears. I knew this would happen. If Saber used her sacred sword, she would disappear no matter what the outcome of the battle. I knew, but I didn't stop her.
これでおしまい。さあ、どうするの、お兄ちゃん。このまま逃げてみるか、おとなしく私に殺されるか。あ、そうだ。自分から私に殺されるって言うんなら、リンは見逃してあげてもいいわ。
Can't even think. Saber's corpse is right in front of me. It's already become one with the earth. I can't escape. If I can't escape no matter what I do, at least...
いい子ね、シロ。じゃあ、連れてきて、バーサーカー。まずは、もう逃げ出せないようにしてあげちゃって。
Oh god, no, you're not gonna chop off the legs, are you?
A rush of wind obliterates everything below my waist.
Oh, just take the whole bottom half off.
My senses
are utterly overwhelmed with pain and despair. I'm fading. In the middle of the clearing, Tosaka's body is sprawled on the ground.
sorry, we've got the dogs with us. They won't bother us too much, but like one of the neighbors has been, and the game crashed. One of the neighbors started to
Fine.
started to complain, to put it nicely, about the dogs barking. Apparently, he does it with the whole neighborhood.
Okay.
No spoilers.
You'll need to restart the stream for me.
All right.
X
そこまでね、セイバー。せっかくの聖剣、セイバーの魔力が万全だったのなら。これでおしまい。あ、そうだ。自分から私に殺されるって言うんだ。じゃあ連れてきて、バーサーカー。まずはもう逃げ出せないようにしてあげちゃって。
All right, so this is where we left off.
In the middle of the clearing. So yeah, sorry. In the middle of the clearing, Tosika's body is sprawled on the ground, long since having gone motionless. Bad end.
The game crashed right before the end. God damn it.
Tiger Dojo is a large, lighthearted hidden segment. Players. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
些細な選択ミスで猫地獄にまっしぐらなあなたを救う修練場タイガー道場である
Straight into cat hell? What the hell?
Well,
I guess she's
this
not a
is
cat
Taiga.
person?
I don't know.
まさに絶好調。今ノリに乗ってる弟子1号です。
You seem very happy to have committed murder again, Elia.
And again, we're supposed to somehow like this girl. Anyway,
Well, she does get better. She does get better.
eh.
キャットアウトヘブン
なんでフルスイングするのよ、タイガー。
Well, that's probably one
ち
reason.
ゃんと悪いことした？
You never call Taiga Tiger. She hates that name.
Well, I mean, it's so. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's so hard.
黙らっしゃいタイガー道場も8回目ですが今までイリアちゃんがシロを殺めた数実に5回
You've been counting?
大量殺人にも程があるでしょ実際
Well, technically, it's more a serial killing. Mass murder is when you kill multiple people at once.
Semantic.
へえ、こんなの可愛い方だよ。
It is, Elia. It is.
だって
Yeah.
最終的に一番白を殺す回数が多いのは。
ていネタバレ禁止権
Spoilers for it.
ふーんだ、当たらないようだ。大体ね、リストじゃ私は最下位なんだから。
No, you're not. I'm pretty sure you're not.
I mean, it might be a very short list.
Oh wait, maybe I'm just thinking in the fate route. Maybe she is. Maybe she is at the bottom of the list in terms of like the whole game, all 3 routes.
Yeah, but
ほら、ちゃんと見なさいよこの手帳。
うわ、こんなキラーリストが出回ってたのね。
It's called an assassination manual. Review revenge.
Ilya. Oh
本
dear.
当だ。ちょっと何よこの嘘記録。なんでイリアちゃんにいい子でしょうなんてついてるの？
それは私の立ち回りが優雅だからよ。暇な人は私が白をやっつけるエンドを残らずチェックしてみてね。催殺将さんなんかとは微妙に違うことに気がつくから。
微妙な違い？ま、細かいことはどうでもいいか。
Just toss it aside.
考えると疲れるし。
Thinking hurts anyway.
さて、今回のタイガー道場ですが、選択自体は間違えたものではないと思うけど、どうしてこんな結果になっちゃったのよ、弟子1号。
純粋な魔力不足よ。セイバーはエクスカリバーを使えるほどには回復したけど、宝具に注ぎ込むだけの魔力がなかったのね。あんなへっぽこなエクスカリバーじゃバーサーカーの命2回分も怪しいわ。
なるほど。今回は賢明であったがゆえに負けてしまったと。
Yeah, as a reminder, Berserker essentially has 12 lives.
yeah.
Because
it's
it's a manifestation of his 12 labors. So, you have to kill him 12 times.
よし、受けに回っても死、攻めに回っても死の無情なタイトロープっす。
Yeah, this is madness.
Yep.
相変わらず微妙なバランスね。
微妙っていうか、キャラ性能的に積んでる感じね。
やるべそう。じゃ、今回の道場はここまで。直前の選択肢に戻って若さゆえに無謀あふれる選択肢を選んでみてね。
And the more reckless, youthful, and immature option.
God damn it. But that goes against everything that we've been looking at in the earlier choices. Fucking horseshit. Also, like, you can't blame people for calling you Tiger when you meow.
Okay, so the next one. It's on day 13. And it crashed again. Oh no, just Pinterest decided to open itself up. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so on this one, we choose the choice that would seem sensible, right? Saber can take care of Castor. There's no servant left that Saber can't defeat, and Saber should be good against Castor. Her strong magic resistance should make her a good choice against Castor, who is a mage. I mean, sounds reasonable.
Yes.
セイバー、言ってもらえるか。
キャスターならば私一人で行くべきでしょう。シローの判断は正しい。
よし、ここは俺たちだけで持ちこたえる。セイバーはキャスターを倒すことだけに専念してくれ。
This is a bad end, so we certainly did not make the right choice.
That's dick game. Saying it, you made the right choice, and then a strange sound reaches me just as I finish speaking. Is it the sound of Saber tearing through Caster's familiars now that she's jumped out into the hole?
まだ増える。20、30、40。ちょっと、いくら雑魚だって言ってもこれじゃ。問題ないわ。竜河兵なんて模造品で、竜の化身であるセイバーを倒せるはずがないもの。こんなの何百体いようと、セイバーの敵じゃないわ。
The sounds retreated into the distance. The horde that I felt surrounding the house is gone. I assume Saber defeated them all. Like Elia said, Castor's familiars can't stop Saber. They must not have made it in here because they couldn't get past Saber.
さすがね。セイバー、キャスターを見つけたわ。キャスターのやつ、急いで使い魔を引き戻してるけど、これで終わりかな。
If Elia's right, the battle should be over soon. Saber won't lose in single combat. She shouldn't have any trouble cutting Castor down, since she doesn't have to worry about protecting us. Look at the game telling us we did a good job. We obviously made the right choice.
浮かない顔ね。すぐに決着がつくっていうのに納得いかない顔してるけど。
そういう遠さからってどこか気に食わないって顔だけどな。
まあね、ちょっとうまくいきすぎてるから。セイバーの強さがキャスターの予想以上だったにしろ、何の用心もなしに自分から仕掛けてくるかなって。
He's right. Castor came here willingly. If she knows that there's a monster here, she should already know which servant is here too. So she knows that Saber's here, and that Saber's a bad matchup for her. If she knew that, and still attacked, that means...
Oh shit!
音が止んだ。イリア、キャスターの気配は？
消えたわ。使い魔はまだ残ってるけど、残っているサーバントはセイバーだけよ。使い魔が残ってる。シロ、腕。
I look down at my left arm. Well, that's not good. I don't understand what happened. My command spells, proof of my contract with Saber, are gone.
シロ、霊樹使った？
いや、俺は霊樹なんて使ってない。
What's going on? Saber should have defeated Castor easily. So then, why did my command spell disappear? No, my command spell disappearing doesn't mean my contract is severed. I shouldn't be panicking. Command spells are there to control servants who may act against their master's orders. I haven't needed to use them for Saber.
He says as he just had one tick left.
Even if I can use the command spells, Saber and I should be able to get along fine.
セイバー、帰ってきたわ。もうすぐここにやってくる。
What are those two doing? Saber's just coming back, so why do they seem so worried?
The door opens. Saber comes in. She's gripping her chest. She seems to be in pain.
セイバー
I rush to her.
待ってシロ
I don't hear Tosaka's warning. And I get stabbed. All I see is that Saber is injured.
大丈夫かセイバーどこ
ダメ逃げてシロセイバーやめ
In a single stroke, my body is cut in half from shoulder to waist, to the waist. So quick is the slash that for a moment I don't even feel pain. My mysterious healing abilities don't seem to work against the attack from Saber's sword.
The world starts to go dark. As I die, more than my fear of death, I found myself wondering why Saber attacked me.
At least that was a quick one?
Didn't.
Saber in the back
I
there.
know.
選択ミスでさっぱりやられちゃったシロを助ける Q&A タイガー道場です
From easily avoided mistakes.
I mean,
Like, it's not easy. When I first played this game several years ago, I got that. I mostly relied on my knowledge of the anime story, and this bit wasn't in the anime because it was like combining all three stories into the Fate route.
huh?
So, like, I didn't know exactly what to do here, so I went with what was the most logical option.
Yeah.
さて今回の死因はどんなに優勢だろうと油断しちゃいけないっていうことかな
I mean, fair enough, but that lonely line on Saber, I can't.
Uh-huh.
シロはマスターなんだからセーバーちゃんのちょっとつ猛進なところを諌めてあげないとダメだぞ
But she didn't rush out. We let her go. It was the plan.
違うわ今回悪いのはセイバーでしょ
I mean, she's not wrong.
キャスターなんかの罠にかかっちゃって気が抜けてる証拠だわ大方シロを意識して一人でいいところを見せようとしたんでしょうねなのにシロを殺しちゃうなんてセイバーのクラスも落ちたものだわ
Oh my god.
Oh.
それに夜最強って言うけど勝ち星は少ないし体は小さいしレディーとしての魅力も足りないし
Oh my god. You're going for the jugular.
なんかセイバーって大ぐらいなだけのパワーキャラって感じ
イレちゃんストップストップセーバーちゃんも反省してるしこう傷口に塩塗りたくるのはまずいでござるよ武士として
そっか武士道は色なし恋なし情けありだっけ仕方ない今回の不手際は多めに見てあげるわけどセイバーに首輪をつけなきゃいけないのは本当だよだってそうでもしないと他のデッドルートでもこう
ごめん
師匠なんで体罰するんですか
だからそういう話は禁止ネタバレは良くないしセーバーちゃんを怒らせちゃダメあの子怒ると本気で怖いわよちょっと前セーバーちゃんをからかって臨死体験した子もいるんだから
あ、それって13日目のことだよねあれは楽しかったって体 いがなんか今ぐるるとか聞こえなかった？
別に聞こえない。うわーライバル出現の泣き
Is Saber going to like jump up behind them? I noticed she disappeared in the background.
Let's see. Is it Saber and Rin on like? Please, let's see. Oh Jesus!
Well, that was a thing. Next one's still on day 13. Okay, this is the one, yeah, this is the one where like you can get the same one even after you made the right decision on this choice.
Okay.
So, but we're not going to explore all the different. We're not going to explore the other way you can get it.
Yeah.
We know the drill. It's going to lead to the same thing.
Yeah.
So leave caster to Saber. Surely it'll work this time, right? I feel bad about relying on Saber, but I have no choice. We may have come out together, but I'm still just slowing. But I'm just slowing her down. Saber should have no trouble getting past those bone things and reaching caster alone.
はい。では、シローはリンのところに戻ってください。リンとイリアスフィールの力があれば、数分は持ちこたえられる。
わかった。今で待ってるからな、セイバー。
すぐに戻ります。先ほど宝具を使おうとした私が言えることではないのですが、ここはシローの家だ。これ以上このような者たちになど荒らさせません。
Only I can destroy it.
Saber launched herself into the yard.
She chops effortlessly through the army of bones. I hurry back into the living room. If I stay here, I might end up surrounded by those bone creatures, and Saber might worry.
シロー、どうしたの？セイバーに何かあった？
Look, I mean, like, look, obviously, what's happened here is your milkshake has brought all the bones to the yard.
このままじゃ数で押されかねないから、セイバーは元凶であるキャスターを倒しに行った。俺は足手まといになるから、セイバーが決着をつけるまでここで籠城。
そう、なるほどね。確かにすごい数の使い魔だもの。イリアは心配することないって言うけど、セイバーにだって限度があるし、疲労しきる前に大元を叩きに行ったんだ。
そうみたいね。ここを見張ってた竜河兵たちも庭に移動してるし、キャスターのやつセイバーに追い詰められて必死みたい。けどこれで常ね、キャスターじゃどうあってもセイバーには勝てないもの。
本当だ。周りの音聞こえなくなってる。
I don't sense any enemies anymore. As long as we don't go outside, those bones won't attack us. If Elia's right, the battle should be over soon. Saber won't lose in single combat. She shouldn't have any trouble cutting Caster down since she doesn't have to worry about protecting us.
浮かない顔ね。すぐに決着がつくっていうのに納得いかない顔してるけど。
そういう遠坂だって どこか気に食わないって顔だけどな。
It's basically the same thing again.
Yeah.
ちょっとセイバーの強さが
So we'll speed through this then.
音が止んだ。
消えたわ。使い魔が残った白。
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
That shouldn't count.
いや、俺は霊樹なんて使ってない。
セイバー、帰ってきたわ。もうすぐここにやってくる。
セイバー、
待ってシロ。
大丈夫かセイバー、どこ？
セイバー、やめ。
If this is the exact same one,
Then we need to do it. I think it is.
really?
It's the same.
Yeah, it's the exact same
死
one.
因は
It's two paths lead to the same thing. So
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll jump back. I may have read wrong. Oh, yeah, I did read it wrong. That's my bad. So we ended up seeing both ways anyway.
oh dear.
Yeah, go Saber. I shouldn't be so apprehensive. We have Castor cornered. If we retreat, there's only we're only giving Castor a chance to win. Third time's a charm, right?
Yeah.
Saber's sword flashes. Oh no, that's you.
Saber's sword flashes in a blur of movement. She's closed the distance and will likely cleave Castor in half with her next strike.
You get to say the cool part. But Saber suddenly stops. It's nothing Castor has done. Saber's own instincts seem to be stopping her from getting closer.
貴様、それは
Saber twists away to dodge. Too late. She falters as if something lifted her upward. Then a strange dagger plunges into her chest.
キャスター、今のはそう、これが私の宝具よ、セイバー。サーバントは愚か、人間一人殺せない、何も生み出せない最弱の武器。けれどある事柄に対しては全てを許された寝台の免罪符。シロ、
Sorry.
Saber isn't injured, but she collapses to her knees anyway.
セイバー、
Before I can figure out what's going on, the final command spell disappears from my left hand.
予定通りよ、坊や。あとは中にいる魔術師と器を回収すれば、私の勝利は揺るがない。
Castor raises her hand. Even without her chanting, the air wavers and blows me off my feet.
can't get up. My legs are an absolute mess from that blow, and simply won't move.
そろそろね。さあ立ちなさいセイバー。たとえ神が罰しようと、私があなたを許してあげる。
She snickers. Saber stands up. She walks in the same jerky manner as those bone soldiers, slowly approaching me as I lay immobile.
Her eyes bulge like she's having a nightmare as she swings the sword down.
素敵よセイバー。これであなたも私と同じ主殺しの罪を負った。ええ、これからは罪人同士仲良くこの地上を呪い殺しましょう。
More about that in the next route. Castor's laughter assaults my eardrums. Without even understanding what's going on, I feel my body go rigid. Crimson stains the night. Saber stares down at my blood-soaked body, her eyes filled with tears.
And then...
Hey, I think that was the least violent death yet!
Yosh. どうやら敵は去ったようね。
頭に歯型がかっぽりと残っちゃったよ。
Are they talking about when they got attacked by the lion?
Yes, I think so.
それでは気を取り直しまして、ちょっとした脇道から谷底へまっしぐら。このままじゃ現世復帰が無理めなシローを助けるレスキューコーナー、タイガー道場始まり始まり。
Chances of coming back to this world are getting slimmer all the time. Holy shit.
けどタイガー、今回のデッドエンド、さっきのデッドとあまり変わらないわ。
I mean, it's a tad different.
At
The
least we
setting of it was changed.
We at least get a little bit more context as to what happened there.
Yeah.
こっちもセイバーが暴走して、シローがバッサリ殺されたエンドよね。
Yeah, so to clue in people who don't know, Castor's Noble Phantasm has the ability to basically dispel magic. This includes the contract between servants and masters.
Okay.
そうね。けどさっきのとは少し違うっていうか、今回はシローが頑張れば防げたデッドエンドだからな。責任はセイバーちゃん一人にないような。
ああ、そういえばセイバーいないね。
うん。責任が半々なら落ち込むことはないみたい。そんなわけで今回は安心してタイガー道場を運営できます。
I don't know. I say still keep on the lookout for a giant lion.
そうね。けど今回は言うべきことはないかな。こういう微妙な選択肢はこれでおしまい。物語もいよいよ山場だから、しっかりしないと正しいエンディングに行けなくなるよ、シロー。キャスターさえ倒せばいよいよ敵はあと1人。勝って兜の尾を締めよ。ピンチの次にチャンスあり。気を抜かずに戦うべしっす。
はい、よくできました。それじゃあまた次のタイガー道場で待ってるよ。
またね、シロー。
I was kind of hoping the lion would come back in right there, then and there.
that would have been funny. Fair.
Okay, so yeah, again, same night. Hold on. Yeah, this is the one. Wait. Oh no, it's day 14. So yeah, we are. This is the one. We don't stand up. We're just going to let the king of incels have his way. The laughter draws near. As soon as I try pushing myself up, lightning courses through my spine. The pain screams through every fiber of my being that I can't fight anymore.
I can't get up. Even if I could, I'm too much of a mess. I can't beat him. And in that moment of realization, my body, so hell-bent on survival, finally gives up.
The power that had been protecting me all this time fades.
My thoughts slow. My mind winds down to nothing, as does my life.
Wow, that one was really short. What the fuck?
You basically gave up and died.
$203 chain? What the fuck? This isn't Street Fighter.
It is the secret. Is a secret character, you know.
Yeah, you would be kind of dumb to choose that choice.
Yeah.
Like, to choose that choice thinking it would lead to a good end. Goldie.
それでいいのかブルマ。あ、チース先輩。まあ、本当は悔しいけど、ここまで来たらちゃんとかっこいいとこ見せてほしいかなって、そんなとこです。さあ、道場はここでおしまい。
I love how she just goes through the same way she came in.
Yes.
Just heats herself up.
Okay, so next one, is it day 15? Yeah, day 15. You know what? We're not going to go downstairs. We're just going to fuck off and go back home. I turn from the dark stairway that leads underground. As my heart hammers in my chest, I run. I can't stay. Oh, sorry.
I can't stay another second. I need to get out of this building right now. This is a bad place.
Oh, you have no idea. If you go down the stairs, you find out that many of the people many of the people from the disaster 15 years ago, the disaster Shirou survived. I think that was actually, no, it was actually 10 years ago. But call it surviving is kind of problematic because they're like just husk corpses, just down there or in coffins screaming for death.
Oh, wonderful. It's always been like this. This church is not somewhere I should ever have come. I shouldn't have ever come into this building or met the priest.
I return to the chapel. The empty house of God is deathly ominous. I keep running, only briefly glancing back. I'm almost at the exit. There's nobody behind me. There's nobody behind me. There's nobody behind me. I leave the church. I run through... that actually should be you, but I'll read the rest.
Yeah.
I run through the square without looking back. What am I afraid of? What am I running from? I can't seem to shake off the sense of unease clinging to me.
Shirou, 一人でどこに行っていたのですか?
The moment I came home, I get a different sort of scare. Saber is at the entrance, looking absolutely livid.
ああ、ただいま、セイバー。
And you die this time by her beating you over the head for going out on your own.
ただいまではありません。一人で外に出るなと何度言ったらわかるのです。あなたは。
うん、そうだった。ごめん。次は気をつける。
次などありません。今度という今度は本気で怒りました。シロ、外出の理由を教えてください。
Hold on.
うん、そうだった。ごめん。次は気をつける。
昨日の傷も癒えきっていない。いつギルガメッシュが襲ってくるかもわからない状況で、どうして私を困らせるのです。
Is it
you or me?
Oh yeah, it's me. You read the last one. Saber glares at me, but I don't know what it is.
教会に行ってきたんだ。あの神父からギルガメッシュの弱点でも聞ければいいと思って。
教会ですか。しかし、どうして今になって。
前に相談したんだ。監督役のあいつなら前回から残っているサーバントをどうにかできるかもしれないって。けど無駄だったし失敗した。確かに怒られて当然だ。俺にはセイバーがいるんだからちゃんと二人で教会に行けばよかったんだ。
I bow my head to apologize again.
いえ、分かってもらえれば私は別に。
That's adorable.
Saber's threatening posture eases all at once.
It's always been like that. Saber always gets really, really angry at how stupid I can be, but at the same time, she is kind enough to forgive me right away. Or if I'm being egotistical, it's like her resentment at being left home alone vanishes as soon as I get back.
そうですね。シローが反省しているのなら、この件は不問に処します。私も少々大人げなかったようです。
そんなことないけど、セイバー、俺のことを待っててくれたんだろう。正直、それで助かった。玄関で怒鳴られ、
私に怒鳴られて助かったのですか？
そんなことないけど。
Sorry, I did it again.
セイバー、俺のことを待っててくれたんだろう。正直、それで助かった。そんなことないけど、セイバー、俺のことを待っててくれたんだろう。正直、それで助かった。玄関で怒鳴られた時、ようやく不安が取れてくれて。
Okay, now we got it. And yet, Saber Shirou is into BDSM. Step on him.
セイバーのところに帰ってきてよかったって心底ほっとした。
Yeah, I'm glad to be home. I get to see Saber's face again. Hello?
It's still you.
No, but like everything like paused, like the music stopped. Like,
Weird.
Yeah, the like the little cursor was stopped moving, so I thought that everything had frozen. It says stream paused. Let's see. I get to see Saber's face again. If I'd gone down to that basement, I don't think I'd have ever made it home. I'm sure I made the right choice now. Well, that's how we know you fucked up.
Yeah.
ランサーと協力するのはどうでしょうか。
セイバー、今なんて言った？
It's past 2 in the afternoon, and we're having a late lunch when Saber broaches the topic.
ですから、ランサーと協力するのです。ギルガメッシュは聖杯戦争のルール外の存在だ。ランサーにとっても見過ごせない相手でしょうから、条件さえ揃えば問題なく共闘してくれる。
敵の敵は味方ってことか。
はい。見返りがあるのなら、一時的に味方になってくれるでしょう。
Teaming up with Lancer, huh? That may be our only choice. We're no match for Gilgamesh on our own. But if Saber and Lancer can cooperate, we should be able to come up with at least a couple of schemes.
そうだな。ランサーが協力してくれるかはわからないが、話を持ちかけてみる分にはただだし。となると問題は。
はい。いかにランサーと接触するかですね。
I mean, it's not a bad plan.
Yeah.
ランサーはあの夜以来現れませんし、彼のマスターも未だ不明です。残り2人となったこの状況で、いつまでも生還しているとは思えないのですが。
It's just at this point, and it's a bit unfortunate.
だよな。なのに出てこないってことは、セイバーとの一騎打ちにおじけづいてるとか。
まさか。ランサーは気持ちのいい英霊です。私との一騎打ちを喜びこそすれ、嫌がるとは思えない。
If I remember my stuff correctly, is it because Lancer and Gilgamesh are being controlled by the same person?
Yeah,
Right.
as seen here. Oh no, it's not. That's weird. Oh, because we wouldn't know it at this point in the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
にもかかわらず現れないということは、何か事情があるのかもしれませんね。
We fold our arms, thinking.
朝から妙に息が合ってるのね、二人とも。
遠坂。
リン、いつからそこに？
The two of us jumped simultaneously.
さっきからずっと。セイバーは白、シローはセイバーしか見てないもんだからさ、バカらしくなって黙ってたの。いい判断でしょ？せっかくいい雰囲気なんだから、二人の仲を邪魔しちゃ悪いし。
リン、私とシローはサーバントとマスターであって、決してそのような。
Yeah, yeah.
はいはい、そういうことにしといてあげる。
That's what I said.
それよりさっきの話だけど、ランサーと協力するっていうのは私も賛成よ。あの金ピカがかの英雄王なら、それぐらいしないと賞賛なんてないし。
Oh man.
Oh.
I don't know how much she heard, but Tosaka is at least aware of the current situation. Apparently, she eavesdropped on our conversation during lunch, and she knows that Archer is Gilgamesh, and that he possesses a noble phantasm even more powerful than Saber's.
そんなわけなんで、一旦家に戻るわ。私用の武器とランサーをおびき出す準備。それに、イリアの薬も調合してこないといけないから。
This does give a bit of context for what happens later, because she does give you, that said weapon.
Okay.
イリアの薬？トサカ、イリアがどうかしたのか？
別に昨日から変わってないわ。呼吸は安定してるし、熱も下がってる。今のところはただ元気がないだけよ。ま、お腹が減ったら起きてくるだろうから、そうしたら美味しいものでも作ってあげて。
She places an empty rice bowl on the table. I can't believe Tosaka was even here eating lunch this whole time.
じゃあね、夕食までに戻るから、それまでおとなしくしてるのよ。
Once Tosaka has left, Saber and I don't have much to do together, so I just blankly stare at the clock that as it ticks away. I can't say why, but the living room feels a little tense.
シロー。
お茶のおかわりいるか、セイバー。
We both look up at the same time, but we both freeze when our eyes meet.
何かな、セイバー。用があるなら言ってくれ。
いえ、そう、お茶のおかわりお願いします。
If I recall, at this point, they've had sex a second time?
Okay.
Or does it only happen later?
I don't know, but technically they don't have sex at all in this version because corporate celibacy is a thing.
わかった。すぐ入れてくる。
A nerve-wracking hour passes by. Since we're not doing anything, we might as well train at the dojo or just lie down to rest. Neither Saber or I bring up either idea up. Even I know this entirely. Sorry, this is you.
Even I know this is entirely too awkward. I know, but I just want to keep spending time with Saber. No matter how tense or nervous I am around her, and I've already had 10 cups of tea, I just want to relish the moment and watch her face.
And then, when I get up to go to the kitchen, and the doorbell rings, it's Lancer and he stabs us right away.
客？こんな時に。
It's rare for anyone to visit here. Sakura's the only one who'd ring the doorbell, and she's supposed to stay away until the war ends. Fujini's still at home recuperating too. I don't have much of a relationship with the neighbors.
シロー。
あ、一緒に来てくれ、セイバー。何かあったら大将頼む。
はい。シローの身は私が必ず。
はい、どなたですか？
I call to the visitor through the closed door.
教会のものだが。 頼まれていた調査の結果を知らせに来た。
Nope. 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 Send him a fucking way.
I mean, like, there's a reason why a lot of doors, like Western doors, have like a little like peephole so you can like look outside and stuff. Just saying, that would have been really helpful right now. I stopped breathing for a second. It's the very man I went to see this morning.
シロ、どうしたのです？顔色が悪いようですが。
いや、大丈夫だ。セイバー、開けていいか？セイバーが嫌なら、こいつには帰ってもらう。
That first night, Saber refused to go inside the church. I remember that, which is why I ask.
構いません。シロの判断に従います。
Not once, and open the front door.
And then I get decapitated.
随分と時間を取ったな。何か私に会いたくない理由でもあったかね、エミやシロ。
別にない。わざわざ出向いてくれるとは思ってなかったんで驚いただけだ。話があるんだろ。とりあえず上がってくれ。
I beckon Kotomine towards the living room. However,
いや、立ち話でよかろう。分かったことはわずかでな。話はすぐに済む。
Kotomine draws back, like he is trying to leave.
どこ行くんだ、琴峰。
言っただろう。立ち話をすると。だが、そこのサーバントがいてはできん。そのように殺気を放たれては、私も命が惜しくなる。
Cause you know she'll fucking murder you as soon as you do what you're going to do.
Look back at Saber.
セイバー。
Yeah, that's a glare. Kotomine is right. Saber looks so viciously murderous that even I find myself appalling.
前回のマスターが何のようです？あなたはキリツグに撃ち殺されたと記憶していますが。
確かにな。マスターを放棄し、両手を上げたところで背後から撃ち抜かれた。私に神の加護がなければ、あのまま死んでいただろう。だがそれがどうしたのだ。お前にとっては先日の話だろうが、私にとっては10年前の過去に過ぎん。すでに終わった戦いをここで蒸し返すとでも言うのか。
His words do nothing to calm Saber down.
セイバー、琴峰の言う通りだ。今は前回の戦いを忘れてくれ。
No, no, no.
シロ。ですが、この男は油断なりません。キリツグは真っ先にこの神父を標的にした。それは、この男が何より優先して倒すべき敵だったからです。
光栄だな。最後まで残ったお前たちにそう言わしめたのなら、私も捨てたものではない。
そのような減らず口をよくも。
The air grows heavy with tension. Not good. I'm not sure I could hold Saber back.
待ってくれ、セイバー。琴峰にはギルガメシュについて調べてもらっていたんだ。もうあいつの正体は判明したけど、それ以外は謎のままだろう。今は少しでもあいつを知る必要があるんじゃないのか。
それはそうですが、しかし。
私はどちらでもいいぞ。そう役に立つ話ではないかもしれん。それに 私とて思うところがないわけではない。かつてこの胸を打ち抜いた男のサーバントにここまでぶしつけな殺気を向けられては気分が悪い。まだ未熟ゆえ神父として振る舞うことができなくなりそうだ。
それは私とて同じだ。かつての敵に心を許すことなどない。
The two glare at each other. This isn't going anywhere.
下がっていてくれ。琴峰の話を聞く。
シロ、いけない。この男は危険だ。話を聞くのなら私も。
ああ、けど気持ちはわかるが、俺だってマスターの端くれだ。もし何かあってもすぐにはやられないし、セイバーだって何かあったらすぐ来てくれるだろ。危ないことなんて起こらないよ。
当然だ。人の身でサーバントを出し抜けるものか。エミやシロ、お前のサーバントはどうも過保護すぎるようだな。
I would say she's about just the right amount protective here.
Yeah.
あんたもあんまり挑発しないでくれ。とにかく話を聞く。セイバーは奥に下がってもらうから、それでいいだろう。
いや、ここでは気が乗らん。セイバーに襲われた時、逃げ道がないからな。
Good.
確か中庭があったはずだ。あそこならセイバーが乱心しても数秒は逃げられる。それだけの間があれば、お前とて霊樹でセイバーを止められる。
He is spewing such bullshit right now. Like, this is a dumb thing on Shirou's end. And he should know Saber better than anybody. If she's on guard, that's a fucking red flag.
I mean, yeah.
いいぜ。
I mean, for me, it's even just.
そんなことは絶対に起こらない。
I mean, look, let's be real here for a second. Like, he had a horrific feeling being in the church. You know, his church. Like, you should, you know, like, even from his own experience, you should kind of be like, you know, it's like, if you've got nothing to hide, if there's nothing dangerous, then there's no reason for me to, you know, there's nothing to fear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So there's nothing. Yeah. So if there's, so then just
Like, Katamina is clearly baiting him in a place where he won't die instantly once he does what he's going to do.
yeah.
セイバー、縁側で待機していてくれ。何かあったらすぐに呼ぶ。
Oh my god.
はい。マスターがそう言うのなら。
Now I understand all the Shirou is a fucking moron memes.
Yeah. This is him being a bit dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
ここならよしだ。見晴らしもいい。屋敷の作りも把握できる。
Though if I recall, that only really pertains to the Fate Route Shirou. I think, like, in subsequent route, he actually does better.
Okay.
We stand about 2 meters apart. It might be hard to hear if he whispers, but it's enough of a distance for me to react if something happens.
で、分かったことって何なんだ、琴峰。
ああ、その前に一つ確認したいことがあるのだが。
Dude?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at this and I forget that it's me. Oh, he gives a deep, seemingly benevolent smile. Kotamine takes a step closer.
朝は留守にしてすまなかった。そら、これはお前の忘れ物だ。
See, if you had any brain, if you even had even a single brain cell, this would be the point where, okay, I'm just going to go back to the safe spot. Let Saber handle you.
Yeah.
I hear a heavy thud. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I hear a heavy thud. Kotomine throws something onto the grass.
結界の音
God, you see what that is, right?
It's a corpse.
The alarm goes off. The bounded field my old man put up. The one meant to sound an alarm when an intruder with malicious intent enters the area is ringing.
騒ぎの元はランサーだ。目的があって屋敷に押し入ったのだろう。
I barely hear.
Barely hear.
Sorry.
I barely hear Kotomine. No, I'm busy staring at the thing he threw at my feet. It occupies my entire attention because it looks like the corpse of a small child.
セイバーが迎え撃ったか。室内ではあれの本領は発揮できん。イリアス・フィールをさらうにはもう一手必要だろうに。
It's not a corpse. It's alive. The child looked so miserable. I want to avert my eyes, but it's alive. Its face isn't even but it's alive. Its face isn't even identifiable. A sharp, heavy. Sorry.
A sharp, heavy object pierces my heart from behind.
人の身でサーバントを出し抜くことはできない。当然だ。サーバントを出し抜くのはやはりサーバントのみだろうよ。
I don't care about the priest's chilling smile. I don't even care about my heart being destroyed, and I'm spitting up blood.
Questions are all that occupy my mind. Why do I recognize a corpse that's not even human anymore?
I feel like they dragged on that dead end a little too long.
Yeah.
Like, this is stuff we learned when we picked the right path anyway, so it really didn't add any. It really didn't add any information we weren't going to learn.
Yeah.
Like I feel we could have like died outside the church and that would have been it.
Yeah, definitely. I think yeah. If you're gonna do a dead end, it should be something that should either, if it's be brief or something that at least shows us something we wouldn't have seen.
So a little more lively in the dojo today.
Yeah.
人間誰しも怖いことは嫌だよね。だからちょっとひよっただけなのに何の因果か地獄の虜。気がつけば騙し討ちされているあなたを慰める Q&A コーナー。タイガー道場の時間です。
I mean, to be fair, it's not because we were afraid. It was because Shirou was a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
ただいま屋敷ではセイバーちゃんとランサーが戦っております。弟子1号はとっ捕まったみたいだし、シローは庭で死んでるし、もうこの屋敷の風紀はどうなっているのか。
Really? That's the thing you're concerned with?
昨今の若者はルールがなっていなくて、お姉ちゃん悲しいな。
I don't think that's the point.
さて、クライマックスを直前にしてデッドしちゃった君。君子危うきに近寄らずはいい言葉だけど、世の中避けてばかりじゃゴールにはたどり着けないのだ。選択肢に戻って自爆覚悟で教会の闇に挑むべし。物語は本当にクライマックス直前。長かった夜ももうじき明けようとしています。セイバーちゃんの願いは果たされるのか。シローが隠し持つ心の歪みとは何なのか。そして立ちはだかる英雄王を倒す手段は。次回最終話ユートピア。
Wait, when did this become when did this become a Sentai?
ここまで来たらノンブレーキでエンディングまで駆け抜けちゃってほしいな。
All right, now we go to the one that we were supposed to that we were recently at that I needed to prepare for. I mean. Wait, why does it look like I'm missing save slots? I know I saved one before. I didn't accidentally save over that one, did I? We'll have to fast forward when that time comes. But yeah, this is the one you get if you don't don't get at least 6 saber points. No one can blame her for this.
He blankly looks down at the thing at her feet. Her fingers have no sensation. She's not sure what she's touching. But there's only one reality she recognizes. The boy who was her master ended his own life while trying to protect her.
She only thought of it. For just a brief moment, she sought the Holy Grail. But that desire faded almost instantly, and she prioritized the boy's life above all else. That instant was just enough time for evil to sink in. Just thinking about it was enough. Her heart, long fatigued and worn out, was defeated in a moment of weakness that lasted no longer than the blink of an eye. She reaches towards sorry.
Her master. He isn't breathing. The young girl looks so much less noble, holding the boy's corpse.
よくやったセイバー。その同国、聖杯を受け取るにふさわしい。
Fuck you, Kotamine. The voice echoes in the darkness. As if responding to the call of Nirvana, she accepts the Holy Grail in a daze. Well, that was awfully short.
Compensate for the other one.
迷える子羊に反省を促す楽屋落ちコーナー、タイガー道場である。
So to juxtaposition the game overing.
道場もなんと13回目。そろそろこのコーナーが何の意味もないということに気づいてきた方も多いと思われる。ここのところどうなのよ、弟子1号。
では率直に意見するであります。ズバリ無意味です。なんか突然死ばっかりで単に選択肢を戻れば済むだけの問題。
正直者が憎すぎる。そんな出任せ嘘広告紛らわしい。だ、この道場はそんな簡単なもんじゃないもんね。見なさい、その証拠に今回は念願の
ゲゲ、もしかして恋愛ゲームの大王道、選択肢とは関係なしのバッドルート、たった1ポイントでも足りなければ初めからやり直しという。
Yeah, this is one of those things where you gotta save a lot.
そう、誰もが嫌がるドキドキシステム、あの好感度チェックによるバッドルートなのである。
Jesus, game, just come out and say it.
I mean, at least I appreciate the game's honesty.
それじゃあ早速素振り開始。 弟子1号、今回のバッドエンドの原因は何？
セイバーの好感度が一定値に達していなかったため、シロウがセイバーに見限られたからであります。
アドバイスは以下の3点。1つ、12日目からはどんな選択肢を選ぼうとセイバーに好感度はプラスされない。やり直すならもっと前からやり直せ。
うわー、何それ。それなら12日目の時点でバッドエンドさせとけばいいのに。構造的欠陥。
つまんないとは思うけど、選択は常にセーバーを基本に置くこと。遠坂さんとの両天秤はこのエンドに直行よ。
ふーん、リンは本当にお邪魔キャラだったのね。
That's Smug's face.
ま、リンと仲良くなりたかったら、まず
a red
ル
herring.
ートをクリアしなくちゃダメってことね。
Emphasis on red.
3つ。普通にやってれば好感度条件は満たされているはずである。どうせやり直すなら7日目あたりからやり直すが吉。
Yeah, you have no idea how many times I had to reload from previous saves to try and get this bad ending. This was the hardest bad ending to get.
最短なら8日目で条件クリアよ。
I mean, to be fair, yeah, like it feels like it's one of those, like, yeah, I guess you have to try to not to get this one, so
Really? Either that, or you have or you have to be naturally into everyone else.
yeah.
Like, I was personally choosing other people to try and keep my score with Saber under 5, but somehow I even got a higher score than that. I somehow miscounted my points.
でも8日目の昼は外に出ると私に会えるよ。家に残るとセイバー好感度プラス1されるけど、まともにやっていけばそこの好感度はいらないかな。
以上である。なんかすっごく気持ちいい。ようやく自分の存在意義を果たせたよ。
What?
そうね、ようやく胸が張れるよ。あ、けどタイガ、大抵の人はセイバー好感度条件をクリアしてるのよね。
Yes. I did so without any effort.
シローはセイバーちゃんをないがしろにするような子じゃないもの。
Like, as you said before, you have to try and screw this one up, and I was actually trying to screw up, and I still failed to do that several times.
I think she's gonna call out that fact.
普通ならこんな結末は迎えないわ。
タイガ、その言いにくいんだけど、そんなにレアならこの道場に来る人ってすっごく少ないってことにならない？
Would have been funny at that point if you had the wind blowing sound effect. You just saw them crumbling to dust, but they didn't have the tech. They didn't have the tech for that.
Yeah.
This is a remaster after all.
大丈夫よきっと。そのためのスキップ機能、そのためのタイガースタンプだもん。きっとみんな死に物狂いで変なプレイしてこの道場にたどり着いてくれるわよ。
その頃にはみんなこんな変な条件のバッドエンドになってるわ。
Yeah, pretty much. Again, I had to try and get this ending, and I still failed.
つまりみんなに喜ばれようとしたタイガの道場はコンプリートにおいて プレイヤーを苦しめるものになってるの。
Yep. That was worth it. That made all the pain I went through worth it.
Yeah, that was good. That was funny.
You gotta love it when a game calls out their own bullshit.
Yes.
Okay, so 3. I do have this thing that's still on day 15. Yeah, I think this is it. Are you still seeing okay?
Yeah. Oh, now stream paused.
Oh no, it's because I clicked out to check. Okay, yeah, this one. Oh, this is the last one, and this is the last bad ending of the game.
Last one.
It might be long. It might be a long one.
All right. Well, we're at, we've come this far.
We tried so hard, but in the end, it actually does matter because we're actually trying to get these things.
I was gonna like try and do like a whole motivational speech, to get us to fail. You know what
I mean? Yeah. So at the point where they're okay, now are you seeing it?
Yeah.
Are you seeing me move the cursor?
Yes.
Okay, so oddly enough, spend time with Saber.
Really? That's dick.
How should I spend those remaining hours? I thought a lot about it, but I wound up here in the end.
ここは変わりませんね。今の穏やかさもいいのですが、やはり私にはこちらの方が合っている。
そうだな。セイバーは騎士のくせに正座好きだし、竹刀を持つ姿も様になってたし、一度ぐらい防具をつけて試合をしてもよかったかも。
防具をつけてですか？それなら言ってくれればよかったのに。私は甲冑を着込みますから、シロウが鎧を着るだけで模擬戦ができました。
Saber, please don't kill your own master.
そうですね。本当にそうすればよかった。もっと早く言ってくれたら、シロウと本気で打ち合えたのに。
No. That's certain death. Saber's so cute when she pouts like that. Cute as she is, her actual words are pretty terrifying.
本気でって、それこそ本気かセイバー。まともに打ち合ったら1週間は寝たきりになるぞ、俺。
in best terms. That's the best you could
そのよ
hope
うなこ
for.
とは
Yep.
決してシローは自分を過小評価しています。この数日であなたは本当に成長した。今のシローなら私から一本取ることも夢ではありません。
本当？
Even if she's only flattering me, I'm delighted. How could I not respect Saber when it comes to swordsmanship? Being able to land a hit on my mentor is like proof of my growing skill.
本当か？そのうまく今日つけばセイバーから一本取れる。
はい。シローは強くなりました。それは誇っていいことですし、私もたまらなく嬉しいです。
I can tell she is being honest as she smiles at me. When I see her face like that, my determination starts to waver. Afterwards, we won't be able to come back. If only we could run away instead of facing a battle we have such a slim chance of actually winning.
シロー、どうしたのです？急に黙り込んで。やはり傷が痛むのですか？それでしたら部屋で休んで。
いや、もう大丈夫だ。痛むところなんてない。
I push my hesitation aside. I can't run away, and this isn't how I want to spend my final moments with Saber.
セイバー、せっかく道場に来たんだから軽く手合わせしないか。真剣じゃなくて遊ぶくらいの気持ちで軽く。
I bury my feelings and try to put on as strong a face as I can.
いいでしょう。なら、私は剣道ではなく自己流で交えさせていただきます。シローも自由に思うままに剣を振るってください。
She must have understood what I had in mind. Trading blows with a sword rather than words suits us better.
For a short while, we forget about everything and just feel our bamboo swords whack at each other. I feel like that's an innuendo.
The moon hangs high in the sky. The clouds have finally cleared, and the black of night is giving way to indigo. It will be dawn soon. The long night is about to end. It will be the last one. During the night, Saber and I travel to our final destination.
シロー、これは。
I hear the tension in Saber's voice. She's not the only one. As I quietly nod, I feel a cold sweat trickling down my neck. The mountain feels like a living thing. Chills run down my spine. Stifling pressure assails me with every step I take. I'm kind of waiting for like a bullshit death and for the Tiger Dojo to be like, wait, how did not doing this lead to this ending?
Yeah.
The air is thick and damp.
マナの密度が高い。10年前と同じです。おそらく上ではもう。
The summoning of the Holy Grail has begun. Maybe it's even over by now. Either way, Gilgamesh has probably defeated Lancer.
確認するぞ、セイバー。上に着いたら、あとは戦うだけだ。セイバーはギルガメッシュの相手を頼む。俺はマスター、コトミネを撃つ。お互いの戦いには手を出さない。どちらかが相手を倒せば、それで終わりだ。
ええ、 今回だけは私は自分の戦いに専念します。それに琴峰はあなたが倒すべき敵だ。
そうだな。よし、任せとけ。セイバーの方こそあんな奴にやられるんじゃないぞ。
はい、誇りにかけて彼には負けるわけにはいかない。サーバントとしてではなく英霊としてかの王に膝を屈することはできません。
There's no longer hesitation or worry in her voice. I don't need to say anything else to her. We will head to battle and determine the final master in this war. But if, in the process, if one of us dies, the survivor just has to kill their opponent. Even if I'm defeated, as long as Saber defeats Gilgamesh, Kotomine won't get his hands on the Holy Grail. At the same time, if Saber is defeated, but I defeat Kotomine, Gilgamesh can't stay manifested. So we don't have to cover for each other. This battle is now each of ours alone.
And so we climb the stone steps. The closer we get to the temple gate, the denser the air gets. The red phosphorescence dances in the wind, and the whole place is too brightly lit for nighttime.
The air is heavy with death. It reminds me of that fire 10 years ago.
But it's different. Bound up in the red light, I spy something that looks like it's going to ooze out over the temple itself.
It's out past the building. A glistening blackness, like mucus, spreads over the vivid red. The mud spreads like oil over the clear ground.
Gilgamesh stands there, haloed by the vivid red glow. He pays no mind to the blood-red glow or the death-shrouded blackness. The servant armored in gold waits in the middle of the temple grounds for Saber, and Saber alone.
Hey, it's the king of incels himself. Okay, he's not exactly an incel, but he's borderline incel.
Okay.
我らサーバントをこの世に留める第三要素。10年前、お前が俺に浴びせたものだ。
Ew, that sounds icky. Gilgamesh. Sorry.
Gilgamesh has eyes only for Saber. Saber is similarly focused on him. She steps forward and points her sword at the knight in front of her.
いい気概だ。俺には勝てないと知った上でなおその闘志。宴の終わりを飾るにふさわしいが。邪魔はいらぬ。そこの雑種。琴峰に用があるのなら早々に消えろ。奴は祭壇で貴様を待っている。
There's something that about how his mouth is shaped here that just ruins any sort of intimidation in I feel.
Yeah, like this is a weird bloody choice for this. I don't know.
Kotomine is waiting. I glance at Saber. She gives a slight nod, her eyes still on Gilgamesh. As I leave, I feel her wishing me luck. I turn around. My opponent is elsewhere. Behind me, as I run, I hear the sound of Saber's deadly battle beginning.
deep in the grounds. Behind Ryudo's temple's main building is a large lake. It's been untouched for a long time, making it seem sacred, like it's inhabited by a dragon god. The lake's clear blue water so pure and clean, with not a trace of cloudiness. At least, that was true until yesterday. The lake is far from pure now. Red phosphorescence spreads out before me. It is a sea of dark, murky tar. And
a hollow chasm yawns in midair. The body of a young girl floating near an offering. I've been trying to remain calm all this time, but that sight drives me over the edge. I stop and glare at the enemy. The
ends of his lips curl up in a smile, and he spreads his arms in greeting. Our final battle will be fought here.
And it will be legendary!
This will be the summoning altar in this Holy Grail War.
I glare at Kotomine. We're about 10 meters apart. As soon as I take another step, the battle will begin. Once the battle starts, my only option is to rush him and stab him in the chest. But before that, I need to do something about Ilya. As long as her lives last, then Ilya is still alive. You hear that? The fighting stopped?
Yeah.
What?
I kick off as quickly as I can. There's only about 10 meters between him and me, but I jump to the side, maintaining that distance. Rather than acting on my desire to kill him, my instincts kick in to help me avoid death. I slip sideways and roll on the ground. I go tumbling across the ground, scrambling to look up. Sorry.
It's fine, I took some of yours too. I glance back at where I'd just been running. The ground is on fire. The dark mud is spreading all over the lake. The dark mud spreading all over the lake is steaming. It's like a dark carpet. The mud coils and lunges at me, snapping like a whip. But leaves a searing welt on the ground. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. What are you talking about? I've never seen hentai. Nope, no siree.
すでにお前は私の射程に入っている。加えてこれは生き物に敏感でな。動き回るのは勝手だが、不用意に動くと死ぬぞ。
I leap out of the way of the black mud as it strikes at me once again. To hell with dodging around blindly. This boss is intent on killing me.
I mean, that was clear from the start, really.
Mm-hmm.
I reposition myself, keeping an eye on the lake. I'm no closer to Kotomine. Looks like he's gonna keep me 10 meters away. That muddy tentacle seems to be able to stretch endlessly. It follows no matter how far I retreat, and it's not the only one. I just suddenly imagined him as Dio from JoJo Part 3. Oh, you're approaching me?
このまま立ち去るのなら殺しようがなかったが、お前本人が争うのであれば問題はない。何しろこれでも神に仕える身だ。助けを求める者を殺めるわけにもいかなくてな。
The tentacle twists towards me. It looms over the lake, its sickle-shaped head like a dark serpent. I bite my lip. I'm in about the worst possible situation here. More and more tentacles emerge from the lake. I'm not sure how much longer I can even survive, to say nothing of getting near Kotomine.
勝機がないのは当然だ。お前の生きた年数と私の生きた年数では大きく開きがある。何かで掛け算でもしない限り埋められる差ではあるまい。
That joke's on you! I've been grinding!
The priest raises his hands. He stares at the heavens like a conductor leading an orchestra.
命をかけろ。あるいはこの身に届くかもしれん。
The serpent surged forward.
I try to kick away the mud clinging to my ankles. My clothes are burnt and my skin is exposed.
Oh my.
No, no.
I jump away from the lunging tentacle. I can't feel my mud-coated right ankle, and I wasn't entirely sure I even still had my right leg until I used it to leap away. This is playing around out somewhat similar to as the proper route, though. I have to say, it's sometime after this point that I found out that Shirou was voiced this whole time. I went through the whole Fate route not realizing he was voiced. I checked my body. Sorry.
I checked my body while I roll. You could say I rolled a body check. Let's see. Ankle. Okay, yeah, it's still there. I just can't feel it. If it's more or less intact, I can still probably run.
I jump in another direction to avoid the mud's relentless attacks. Beside me, I hear a splash. The scent of burning earth wakes my dizzy head as I push myself back to my feet.
A burning sensation sears its way down my back. I shake it off and jump to the closest clear ground. The mud's pursuit relents. I can no longer see any of the black mud that surrounded me.
I bite my lip. I dodged and ran all over the place, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm right back here.
I calm my breathing and look up at him to at least show he hasn't broken my spirits. Kotomine has not moved at all. He's just watched me running around.
Of course, he is just standing there. He's the friggin' Pope equivalent with the giant god monster behind him. No matter how many deep breaths I take, my heart won't stop pounding.
No matter how many moves I make.
It's warning me that it's at its limit. It needs rest. My heart is ready to burst, as if I don't rest. That's how rapidly it's thumping in my chest. It's all that jumping out of my mouth at this point. I can't do anything. I can't get near Kotomine, and I can't stop that black mud. There's not enough time for me to hold back about using projection. It's my only hope. If there's no way... Sorry.
There's no way forward. I just have to project Saber's sword again. It should be able to cut through that black mud and give me a chance to reach Kotomine.
なんだそれで終わりか諦めたのならそうと言え
The moment he speaks, a tidal wave of mud crashes over me. I look up just in time to dodge. The mud itself isn't bad. It's slow compared to Saber's strikes when we sparred, and it doesn't change direction, and so it's easy to dodge. But that only applies when there is just one tentacle. I can't handle multiple attacks at once, or those that strike from behind as soon as I've dodged another. As a result, I can only move around, and still mud slowly covers me.
There's no time to rest. I'm not going to be able to use my projection. Projection requires me to form an image of a weapon from the very beginning, so I need at least a full minute of concentration. But if I give Kotomine an opening like that, the only thing left of me will be smoking bones.
Everywhere the mud touches me, I go numb. At least it's not painful, but that mud covers my entire body. I might not even know whether I'm dead or alive. If that happens, I'm a goner. I'd melt away, bones and all.
I can only run. If I'm gonna have any chance of getting near him, I have to do something about this mud.
I can't believe it. I picked now of all times to trip?
Kotomine stares down at me as if I were a piece of trash. He points a finger at me, and several snake heads rear up from the lake.
Get up. I try to get up, but fall again. I fall. The snakes pursue me.
But I still fall. Why? Why? Why?
Black mud...
Black mud splashes over the back of my neck. Why? Now that I look closer, my right leg is entirely black.
Hey now! Wording! Black mud rains down on me. Like a torrential downpour, it engulfs my entire body, and all I can do is await the oncoming tide of despair. And that one went on a while.
Like, yeah, this is.
They could have abridged that a bit because actually that was abridged because in the regular story, that was what happened in the regular story. Except we weren't getting the saber bits.
Okay.
ここぞという時に武器がない。そんなあなたを助けるタイガー道場開幕です。さて、勝敗とは戦いを始める前に決定しているっていうのが一般論よね。はい、その心は弟子1号。
何の策も武器もなしに戦いに挑んじゃダメってことかな。
うん。敵は金に明かして最強部隊を揃えている反則サーバントなら、こっちも一つぐらいは逆転可能な武器を用意しておくべきです。
じゃあタイガー、決戦前夜からやり直してなんか新しい武装を用意しろっていうの？そんな一朝一夕で何ができるっていうのよ。
これができるのだ。セイバーちゃんの宝具はもともと3つ。その最後の1つを用意してあげれば、あとはなんとかなるってもんよ。
そっか、返せばいいんだね。
カエサルのものはカエサルへ。なくすには惜しいものだったけど、やっぱり拾い物は持ち主に返さないとね。
Yeah, because the reason the reason Shirou was surviving all the shit he had no right to survive was because he had Saber scabbard inside him.
Okay.
Which is what made her immortal in life.
Okay.
あら、タイガにしてはいいこと言うのね。腐っても学校の先生ってところかしら。
Ouch!
褒めて褒めて。
I'm expecting a hit to come.
はいはい。それじゃタイガがいい気分のうちに嬉しいお知らせをしちゃいます。
Really? She actually took that as a compliment, and not the backhanded comment it was.
本編の端っこでつつましく続いていたこのコーナーだけど、なんと今回で最終回。
No, it isn't. We still got 2 more routes to do. Each with their own bad ends. Sorry?
This is the final episode of this route.
Yeah.
次回からは装いも新たにタイガー道場第2部タイガー祭1億円編が始まるよ。
100 million yen in debt.
次は舞台を私の後ろに移して立ち絵も音楽も発売ハードも一新。制作費も倍になっておまけコーナーとは思えない充実ぶりになるんだから。
なんか重ねてめでたいな。
I think they actually don't move past this dojo because, well, it's Taiga Dojo.
I mean,
よくわからないけど、ウォーズからメタルスに CG が変わるようなものかしらね。
そうっす師匠。次からはこんないかにもやっつけ仕事な立ち絵から解放されるのです。
The C part that looks like it's done in a hurried afterthought.
晴らしい。そうと決まればさっさとこんな道場ともおさらばしましょう。
じゃあみんな心機一転したタイガー道場で待ってるよ。
And they never move out of that dojo.
That's it for this one, isn't it?
Yeah, just taking a look here. All the tiger stamps in the fate route.
So how do the routes work again? I mean, like, are they? Because they're like alternate variations of the story. So it's like none. Like, are they all canon? Are none of them canon? What is the fucking situation with that?
Well, the fate route is generally considered canon, but it's like every other route has a piece of canon in them.
Oh dear.
Wait, what's this meat thing? What?
Okay.
The lonely saber again. Oh my god. I got an achievement for that.
What the? Okay. I
guess that's our prize for getting all the tiger stamps for the fate route.
Well, what is that sleeping tiger then? Does anything happen if you click that?
Nah.
Okay. Okay.
I think I actually seen that before, but I completely forgot it was a thing.
Well, that was something.
Well, they needed to do something for all the fucked up shit we were seeing.
I mean, yeah, okay, but like that? Really?
Believe me, that's nothing compared to like some of the events you get in FGO. Like,
okay.
For example, the Christmas event, and like Santa isn't an actual servant in the Fate universe, just like a servant gets picked to be Santa.
Okay.
And all sorts of hijinks ensues. So yeah, that's all the that completes the bad endings of the Fate route. And we'll get back to it when we get to the Unlimited Blade Works route once I finish Resident Evil Remake.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, though I might spread it out a little bit. Because as you saw, I include a lot of save files.
Well, yeah, you'll have to clear up some of that, I think, especially now that you don't need them anymore.
I don't know how to delete them, so I have to replace them with the Unlimited Blade Works ones. So yeah, that'll do. That'll be it for today. Thank you again, Marcellus, for joining me for these things. It's always great to have you.
Thanks. It was good to be here.
So yeah, we'll we'll be back next time, either like doing more on Honkai Star Rail or doing more demos. I keep accruing demos, man. So we'll see you there.
Looking forward to it, and I can't wait to see what we have for next time.
Yeah. So until next time, this is Metis Balaska signing out.
Cheers, y'all.